New tonight, a heated battle over billboards in New Orleans East. Right now, plans are being made to bring the massive signs to a corridor along I-10, but two community groups have opposing views. WDSU's Jonah Gilmore live tonight. Jonah, what is the big argument?
Well, Gina, the big argument is over the vote that came out of City Council. One group calls billboards a nuisance, saying it could impact residential areas, but the other group says that billboards could be a good thing, highlighting the amenities in New Orleans East.
We were prosperous before billboards.
I think that they're needed. Why shouldn't we have it?
Along the I-10 corridor from Dowman Road to Interstate 510, there are no billboards.
There are 8 billboards from the bottom of the high-rise to the other end on Chef. If someone in the East wanted to advertise,
the lack of billboards in New Orleans East could change, making way for advertisements in an area that has none.
Billboards exist in every other district in the city of New Orleans, and they serve a very useful purpose.
Last month, the City Council approved a zoning ordinance that would amend the existing law that prohibits billboards in New Orleans East.
That would represent something that we think could be a compromise between the people who would want it and not want it.
Dawn Hebert with the East New Orleans Neighborhood Advisory Committee says majority of the corridor is residential and billboards can negatively impact their quality of life.
it would definitely decrease our property values. Some of us, like I say, we don't know what type of billboard it is, could be flashing in our windows.
According to Tangi Wall with New Orleans East Matters, the billboards would be placed in strategic areas mainly around businesses.
No proliferation. We're not talking about billboards on every corner and in every neighborhood or anything like that.
While one group wants the council to reconsider,
We want this thrown out again.
the other is pushing for them to move forward, calling billboards a welcomed addition.
This could be a spark for economic growth.
Right now, there's no word on if and when those billboards would make it to New Orleans East. Also, there's no talks for council members to reconsider the measure. We're live outside City Hall. Jonah Gilmore, WDSU News.